what up, everybody? It's your boy Stewie the Gamer here, and today I am just going to give y'all like a little channel update on what's happening here on the channel. If y'all been following me for a while, you know since December of 2024 last year, things have been a little different. I was uploading like multiple videos every single day, and as of about then, I've just kind of stopped for a while, took a hiatus, and I came back and I've uploaded a couple of videos just here and there, maybe once or twice a week, if even that. And then I've been doing some live streams here lately. So what's going on? I think I mentioned it in some of my videos or whatever. I know I mentioned it to some of y'all before, and some other things. I think I posted in the community post or whatever. But we got a puppy last year, back in December. I'll throw up some pictures or whatever of what she looked like when we got her and stuff. My wife was really wanting her, so we got her. And I was afraid she might be chewing on like my cords or whatever, since my setup, I have mic cords and my chargers and stuff for my laptop and everything else going across the floor while I'm recording. And we want to get her into a steady bedtime, going to bed at a certain time and then sleeping through the night. And at that point, I was recording all my stuff from 9 at night to like 3 in the morning, 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. So I was like, you know what, that's not going to be too good with the dog. So I was like, let's try to get her in a routine. Let's get her trained, and then I'll start back up. Fast forward now, she's a lot bigger. Here's some photos of that. And she's done pretty good. She's picked up commands really easily. We never had any problems with her trying to chew up our stuff or whatever. Besides, right when we first got her, she was still kind of teething, I guess, some or whatever. And she kind of scratched some paint off of our kitchen table legs. But that's about it. She never tore up anything of ours. Also, something else that's kind of happening here with our personal schedules and stuff, that's kind of keeping me from recording like every night to be able to do, you know, videos every single day, multiple videos every day, is I was decided to go back to school. It's just a personal choice. I own my own business and stuff. I don't really need to go back to school getting contract degree, but I'm an architectural drafter. I do blueprints for contractors and stuff, mainly for additions and renovations. And then I started having some ask me if I could actually design buildings and houses. And as a drafter, I'm not legally allowed to do so. I have to be an architect. And to be an architect, you have to have a license and all this other kind of stuff. So legally, I'm not allowed. So I looked into how to become an architect, because that started coming up quite a bit with different people. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going back right now for my bachelor's in construction management. After that, I'm going to get my master's in architecture. And then after that, I got to take the AREs, which is the architectural registration exams, which is what you have to do to get licensed. All of that is probably going to take 8-9 years. So yeah, it's going to be a while. I'm not going to be on hiatus that long. So I am coming back to the channel. As y'all have seen, I've uploaded some videos. I'm just not able to record as much. And I've even been doing some live streams there lately. You know, playing Phasmo and some other stuff here and there. But moving forward, what I think I'm going to do, just because I don't really have much time to record, since at night I'm not able to record anymore, since we're trying to keep the dog have a good sleep routine, especially when we get another puppy. And then I can't during the day because I'm working or doing schoolwork and stuff while the kids are at school, so they're not distracting me. So what I plan on doing is moving forward on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know exactly when this is going to start. Probably not this week or next week or whatever. Maybe it will. I don't know. It might not be consistent like every week. But on Fridays and Saturdays is when I'm going to play games. And I'm going to do live streams. I'm not going to do any more pre-recorded, edited videos. I still have some videos that I need to edit on my computer. But not only do I not really have time to record, I don't really have that much time to edit. I can do a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there, you know, type stuff. Maybe in the far distant future, I might be able to. Maybe there's going to be certain days where I don't have any school, or, you know, work slow or something, the kids ain't here. And I might sit down and record something. But I think moving forward, I am just going to live stream, which means the games that I play is going to be very limited, or at least the number of games I play. Because in the past, I, you know, do full playthroughs and stuff. Might take a week or two and then I'm done. And then, you know, another game, I might have like 3 or 4 games going at the same time. I don't know if it's last year or year before. One year I played like 40 games in that year or whatever on the channel. So it ain't gonna be nothing like that. It's probably be like a small handful. Sorry about that, man. I got a sore throat right now, a little scratchy. I think I'm coming down sick. The weather's changing and shit. And it's just it goes from hot to cold, hot. It's like sometime last week it was like up in the mid to high 80s, and then got down to like 44 a couple nights ago. Now it's back in the 70s. Yeah, damn. It dries up my throat some terrible. So I'm probably gonna get sick before too long. So there'll probably be a couple weeks, or at least a week maybe, that I wouldn't be able to live stream or anything then. If that actually happens, I don't know. And then I know Brandon and my wife's been talking about some other multiplayer games for us to play together, like we are Grounded 2. We've been doing Human Fall Flat and some others. And you know, I enjoy playing with them, don't get me wrong, but I also like my solo player games or whatever. So I think maybe I might do like one day with them and one day solo something. I don't know. I don't really know how it's going to work out. I know right now I've been doing Phasmo a lot because of the event. And I don't know, Christmas event's going to be coming up in a couple months and stuff like that, and an Easter event. And I know that's something I kind of want more so than I guess Brandon or my wife, or my wife likes it, and Brandon I guess likes it too. But you know, that wouldn't be I guess their first pick probably. But I like doing it, so maybe if we're doing that, I'll go ahead and do 2 games with them for now. Something I don't know. I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. I haven't really thought that much through it or exactly how I'm going to approach it and stuff. But I do believe I will be just doing live streams. I'm not going to actually pre-record anything else. I still got some, like I said, that needs to be edited. I'll go ahead and edit those and upload them at some point. But I'm not going to continue to pre-record. Anything new that I play will be live streamed. So I'm going to be a little bit more consistent, hopefully, with the content. It just won't be as much as what it was prior to my hiatus of being every day. It will just be twice a week, just live streams. I know it'll be late because it'll be from like 9 to whatever for me. Around 9, maybe 9:30, 9:15, something like that. I don't know. Kids go to bed at 9, so whenever I get set up and can get started, I'll probably schedule everything for 9 and just probably be a few minutes late, maybe. I don't know. But that's Central Time, so if you're Eastern, then that'd be, 10 o'clock or so. If you're, Pacific, that's 2 hours behind me, so that'd be like 7, so somewhere between 7 Pacific to 10 Eastern, and then if you're across the world somewhere, it'll be, whatever time it is. But that's what's going to be happening in the fucking channel is basically what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm staying away from, or straying away, I'm not staying, I'm straying away from pre-recorded videos and editing them and stuff to just live streams twice a week on Fridays and Saturdays. So yeah, I hope it's a little bit more consistent than what it has been lately, but if not, oh well.
Alrighty, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out, Ely. Everybody love everybody.